Hey guys, Jonathan Blizzard here for JamSports and JamSports.org. How is it going? I am here to make college football picks for the Saturday edition of Week 12. And what a very interesting week it is going to be. Total BCS chaos thanks to an Iowa State Cyclones team down in Ames, Iowa, who took down number 2 Oklahoma State in a double overtime thriller. 37-31 last night. What a game. So yes, right now that leaves us with this. That leaves us with 8 one-loss teams and one 10-0 Houston team in the BCS standings, all vying for a spot, all making their bids, all pleading their case to possibly face possibly LSU. It looks like it's probably going to be LSU in the BCS National Championship game this season. So what an interesting day it is set up to be. So last night was a good night to kick off college football. There was an upset last night, like I just said, obviously, with number 2 Oklahoma State going down. I'm calling for 30 more upsets today. We'll see what happens. Should be an interesting Saturday of college football. Let's take a look first of all with at the record with what we have done so far this week. We went 1-0 on Tuesday when we called for Northern Illinois to get a win against Ball State, and indeed they did that, 41-38. We've had some exciting games this week. And then on Wednesday, we called for Ohio to beat Bowling Green, which they did 29-28. We also said Miami, Ohio would beat Western Michigan. That did not come to fruition, 24-21. Western Michigan took the win there. Thursday, we went 2-1, calling for Virginia Tech to beat North Carolina. They did, 24-21. We called for Southern Miss to beat UAB. UAB upset the 20th ranked Southern Miss, 34-31. And we called for Marshall to meet Memphis, which they did, 23-22. So just listen to those scores. All pretty exciting. And then, of course, last night we called for Toledo to beat Central Michigan. They did, 44-17. And, of course, the game everyone's talking about, Iowa State takes down number 2 Oklahoma State in a double overtime, 37-31 thriller. I missed the first half, but saw the second half, so that's really all that matters. Let's get to the games now for Saturday, and they look like this. First of all, Citadel takes on number 12th ranked South Carolina. Give me South Carolina. Indiana takes on 15th ranked Michigan. Give me Michigan. Number 16 Nebraska takes on number 18 Michigan. Upset number 1. Here you go. Here's the deal. Michigan, big house. They play good in the big house. Defense has been playing good. Michigan, I think, too much for Nebraska. Number 17 Wisconsin takes on Illinois. Give me Wisconsin. Louisville takes on UConn. Give me Louisville. Minnesota and Northwestern will tangle. Give me Minnesota. This is the first time I picked Minnesota, I believe, all year. Cincinnati and Rutgers. Give me Cincinnati. Kansas and Texas A&M. Give me Texas A&M. Akron takes on Buffalo. Give me Buffalo. Iowa takes on Purdue. Give me Iowa. And what I think is going to be probably a good game. Kentucky takes on number 14th ranked Georgia. Give me Georgia. Georgia Tech takes on Duke. Give me Georgia Tech. Samford takes on number 24 Auburn. Give me Auburn. Furman takes on Florida. Give me Florida to get only their second win in almost a month. Army takes on Temple. Give me Temple there. Eastern Michigan takes on Kent State. Give me Eastern Michigan. Georgia Southern takes on Alabama. Give me Alabama. New Mexico takes on Wyoming. Give me Wyoming. Maryland takes on Wake Forest. Give me Wake Forest. I'm actually excited about that pick. It's the first time I've really been able to pick Wake Forest all year and feel somewhat comfortable about it. So, pretty excited that I actually get to do that because I have been really fairly impressed with Wake Forest this year. Arkansas State takes on Middle Tennessee. Give me Arkansas State. Tulsa takes on UTEP, University of Texas El Paso. Give me Tulsa. Mississippi State takes on number 6 Arkansas. Give me Arkansas. Number 7 Clemson takes on North Carolina State. Give me Clemson. SMU takes on Houston. Give me Houston in that game right there. Um, like we said, so they're also, trying to plead their case for the national championship game. I don't quite think they're going to get there just because of schedule. Colorado State takes on number 19th ranked TCU. TCU newly ranked after knocking off Boise State last week. Give me TCU. Number 21 Penn State takes on Ohio State. Upset number 2. Here you go. Give me Ohio State. First of all, here is the deal. The game is in Ohio State. Second of all, two teams going in opposite directions here. Ohio State getting better. Penn State, I believe, getting worse. Give me Ohio State. Miami, Florida takes on South Florida. Give me the Hurricanes. Texas Tech takes on Missouri. Give me Missouri, even though their head coach, I believe, is not coaching in the game due to the suspicion of drunk driving um, that he received earlier this week. Washington takes on Oregon State. Give me Washington. Tulane takes on Rice. Give me Rice. Florida Atlantic takes on Troy. Give me Troy. Navy takes on San Jose State. Give me Navy. Boston College takes on Notre Dame. Give me Notre Dame, and what I believe is not even really all that big, all that close of a contest. Louisiana Tech takes on Nevada. Give me Louisiana Tech. Utah State takes on Idaho. Give me Utah State. Utah takes on Washington State. Give me the Utah Utes. Florida International takes on Louisiana Monroe. Give me Florida International. UNLV takes on Air Force. Give me Air Force. Number 1 LSU takes on Ole Miss. Give me LSU to beat the Rebels. UCF takes on East Carolina. Give me UCF. Western Kentucky and North Texas are going to tangle. Give me Western Kentucky. Vanderbilt takes on Tennessee. Tough game to call here. I'm actually going to go with Tennessee, though. Virginia takes on number 25 Florida State. Thought about making that an upset. Not going to. Give me Florida State. Colorado takes on UCLA. Give me UCLA. USC takes on number 4 Oregon. How can he go against Oregon after what they did last week against Stanford? Give me Oregon to beat a young USC team. Number 5, Oklahoma takes on number 22, Baylor. I don't even think this game is close. I think Oklahoma rolls. I really do. Give me the Sooners. Number 10, Boise State. Boise State takes on San Diego State. Give me Boise State. Number 13, Kansas takes on number 23, Texas. Here's the deal. Texas can run the ball. Texas can pass the ball a little bit. Upset number 3, here it is. Give me Texas. Arizona takes on Arizona State. Give me Arizona State. Cal takes on number 9 Stanford. Give me Stanford. New Mexico State takes on BYU. Give me BYU. And last but not least, give me Fresno State and Hawaii. Give me Hawaii. All right. So there you go. Should be interesting Saturday. Check it out. Going to be a lot of fun. I've already counted. I make a list every. Yeah, I know. Call me a nerd. I make a list every week of the games that I'm going to watch. I am going to be watching 6 complete games. Plus, I've got a couple of extras in case I have time to fill in between games. And Texas and Kansas State is definitely one of the full games that I will be watching. So, all right, that is gonna do it for me. I'll be back in just a few minutes actually with my NFL preview for Week 11. I am Jonathan Mosette for JM Sports 100, jmsports.org. I'm out. Peace.